Hello everyone, this is As Muhammad Khan and I welcome you with today's segment student. Today we are going to start a new chapter 4, and it is related to structure of atom. In the previous chapter 3, we have discussed about some topics related to atom, means how do we measure the size of the atom, that how the molecules are made up of, and like this how the chemical formulas are formed. So these topics we have covered. Today we will cover, or we will start a new chapter, and it is related to structure of atom, student. According to Dalton theory, atoms are indivisible in nature, but this theory was completely declared wrong, student. By the different scientists' experiment, this theory was declared as wrong theory. So atom is divisible, student. Now what will you learn? You will learn that the atoms are divisible in nature and they contain subparticles, and those particles are known as subparticles, and they are found in two different forms, student. First is charged particles and uncharged particles. Yes, charged particle and uncharged particles. Charged particles are found in the form of electron and proton, and uncharged particle or the neutral particle are found as a neutron form. So this you will learn now. What will you learn? That the atoms are divisible in nature and they can be divided into three subatomic particles. First is electron, second is proton, third is neutron, student. Now how can we know? Like if you rub this type of pen over your comb, you rub, and when you rub like this, and when you touch that with the bits of paper, then that pen, and many times you did this experiment, na student, when you touch that, then that bits of paper will be attracted by this. Why? It is due to the charged particle, student, because due to the charging there is one force is produced, and that force is known as electrostatic force, and that electrostatic force is formed due to the presence of charged particles in the atoms. So with the help of this general experiment, you can also show that the atoms contain the subatomic particles. In which form? Charged and uncharged. Charged particles are found in the form of electron and proton, and uncharged are found in the form of neutron. Now about the electron, proton and neutron. First we will try to cover this basic concept, and after that we will discuss the different concept related to the structure of the atom. So this electron concept was given by great scientist J.J. Thomson, student, and he gave this experiment, or this experiment he did with the help of cathode rays, and the cathode rays have the some negatively charged particles, and those negatively charged particles are known as electron. So we can say that the J.J. Thomson discovered the electron with the help of which rays, student? This you will learn. With the help of cathode rays. And the cathode rays have which type of particles they given out? They given out the negatively charged particles, and those negatively charged particles are known as electron. Now we come on the next. There is another subatomic particles that are found in the atom are proton, student. Now proton was discovered by the E. Goldstein, and he discovered this proton subatomic particles with the help of anode rays, student. What will you learn? Anode rays. Miss J.J. Thomson discovered the electron with the help of cathode rays, and the proton was discovered by E. Goldstein with the help of anode rays. With the help of anode rays, this you will learn, student. And in this, when he passed the anode rays at that time, the positively charged particles were given off, and those positively charged particles are known as proton, student. Now we come on the neutron, student. Neutron are also found in the atoms, but there is one exception, student, that you will learn, that the hydrogen does not have neutron. It has only electrons and proton. Electron and proton are found in the hydrogen atom, but neutron is absent in the hydrogen. So neutron are the neutral particles. They don't have the positive and negative charge. Now we will discuss the position of electron, proton and neutron. Student, electrons are found around the nucleus of the atom. In the previous chapter you have read about the structure of the atom, and in that you have made the different formulas. Like this, there is one structure of atom you have also read. So the atom have this type of structure. In between the nucleus is found, this is the nucleus, student, and around the nucleus there are the cells are found. Cells, these are the cells, student. There are the different cells according to the electronic configuration of the particular element. So student, in between the nucleus there are the two particles are found, proton and neutron. Only the neutrons are absent in the hydrogen, but it is found in the proton. And around the nucleus in the cell, the electrons are found. So in today's segment we have discussed about the subatomic particles of an atom. First is electron, that was discovered by J.J. Thomson. Proton, that was discovered by E. Goldstein. Neutron, that was discovered by James Chadwick. And about these discoveries in your NCERT, it is not clear, student. It is extra for you. It is extra. And these basic concepts are generally asked in the competitive exam, student. So you learn it, that the electron, who discovered the electron? J.J. Thomson. And where are the electrons are found? They are found around the nucleus inside the cell. Proton are found inside the nucleus. Neutron are also found in the nucleus. And electrons have the negatively charged particles. Protons are positively charged particles. Neutrons are neutral particles. They don't have any charge. So it is about the electron, proton and neutron. In the next segment we will discuss about the first model of the atom, and that is known as J.J. Thomson model, plum pudding model or watermelon model, student. So this model we will discuss in our previous in our next segment, student. So thank you very much and have a nice day.